Yes, Cartoon Network tweeted about it. Yes, I have a lot to say. The tweet only confirms that it is in development according to the Warner Media article that just came out, and I have a lot to cover with that as well, but I'm going to cover that in a separate video. The working title is The Amazing World of Gumball Movie. There is no plot synopsis that describes what this release will be. The only thing of value here is that this will be a TV movie and not a quote theatrical release, which I speculate probably has only a moderate chance of being about what happened recently. Although we had other movies that came out theatrically like the Teen Titans Go movie, the Teen Titans franchise is under a different umbrella than even Cartoon Network. In contrast, this movie is being produced by EMEA, a European branch of the network, and now just because of the fact that it is a TV movie doesn't mean that we'll get a TV movie quality. And even so, with recent releases like Steven Universe the movie, I believe that we'll get a top-notch focus on delivering a visually stunning movie. We don't know when, we don't even know where. It could be ported to HBO Max, or we can get like a Gumball day in which we'll have a marathon leading into the movie. We might even just get the movie just thrown on randomly. We don't even know if this is written by the creator, Ben Boclet. Whereas some sources state that he has departed from the show after season 6 was done, and I tend to believe it considering his Twitter bio. Ben has made tweets speaking about his interests in making a movie. I know it's daunting, please stop coming after me. It was not my choice to land the last episode that way. But know that if we do the movie, everything lands in a pretty cool way. This is interesting because if you remember the fallout of season 6, there are a few key episodes that speak volumes, namely The Future and The Inquisition, which are written from the in-universe beginning and end of whatever the time period is of season 6, even though The Future wasn't episode 1. It technically created what would go on to be answered within the last episode, and it was out of order anyway. He's mentioned in the past that he's had two separate ideas, one for a direct-to-DVD movie and a theatrically based storyline, and what I personally read from each is that it would probably maximize whatever outlet for different stories. However, what I want to focus on is the idea that this will finish up what season 6 was talking about. And if you aren't aware, season 6's brief but important storyline led into Rob figuring out that the true power of Elmore comes from, or at least can be figured out through Banana Barbara, mother of Banana Joe, who can see into the future.
No! The future! I want you to paint the future! What happens next? That can't just be the end!
Which seems to be correct virtually all the time. Well, we don't know about this one yet. However, all she does is paint static, which when you connect it to the final episode, The Inquisition, which if you want to know about that, click here, shows Rob, who tried to scare the students of Elmore into being normal in a last-ditch effort to escape the inevitable cancellation. And the reason why Rob cares so much is that he would learn through being within the void, a place where forgotten characters, trends, and things go, that there is a world beyond Elmore, and Elmore isn't exactly stable, and thus Gumball isn't the highest power within Elmore. So if anything, the movie should answer quite a few things. What exactly is the void? Where does Rob and Gumball stand? What will happen to all of these characters now that they know that they're just a cartoon? And who is the true superintendent? I'm going to assume this is a real person unless Principal Brown is an idiot, which is plausible. Unless something major happens, you probably shouldn't expect another video from me until we get some visuals. If the synopsis comes out, I guess I'll throw it in a community post, but until then, look out for another video going over the stuff within the Warner Media post that just came out. It has a lot of information that I think you guys would love to know. I just wanted to cover this in its separate video because it's Gumball. It's what a lot of people came to the channel for. Until then, comment below what you would like to see within the Gumball movie. I'll make sure to read as many as I can. Until next time, guys, thank you so much for your time. Take care. Alpha out.